stand on the perfect life will be in here.
Okay, so here we are in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. We are screening here tonight at the County Theater, and we got this screening because of the Philadelphia Inquirer article by Art Carey back in December. It had a photo of Jensen standing in front of the County Theater, and a lot of people actually called up the theater and requesting the movie to be screened, so not going to argue with that. So Jensen will be here tonight. We're going to do a Q&A, and hopefully it's a good screening. We're in the Myrtle Beach Film Festival on Wednesday, but unfortunately I can't go, but let's see how it goes. People are coming to see it. That rocks. Look who it is.
A day off.
Look who it is.
Relaxation.
Yeah, you know.
Would you believe that there's a crowd?
That's what we said. We thought Jensen was going to bring the hometown draw. The star power of Jensen, the hometown. Bring him in.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're excited that you're all here.
Yes. What made you want to bring the film here?
Well, besides the screener copy that you sent me, the very nice splash page on in Philly Magazine, or Philadelphia Inquirer, the magazine section, that had the picture of the County Theater and Jensen on the cover was a definite selling point, especially when we started getting calls asking when we were going to have the film. Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Collier. I am the Director of Special Programs here at the County Theater, and I want to thank you for coming out tonight for this special filmmaker event. We are very excited to not only have writer-director Michael Lecision here, but 3 members of the cast as well. So after the film, we're going to be having a Q&A. We hope that you can stick around afterwards. You can ask any questions you have on this great production.
Is the music original?
All the music is original artists. Most of them are actually all friends of mine, personal friends of mine. Only a couple songs were written specifically for the movie. Others were written by friends. The main song you heard, No Footing, which was the song the entire movie was based on, was a song in the Academy of Fine Arts scene. That was done by a Malvern area musician named Nate Graham, and he gave us 5 songs for the movie. I heard him play the song at the Milk Boy Cafe in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, right outside of West Philly. And then I was walking around the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, and I kept hearing the hook of the song playing over in my head, and I'm like, I gotta make a movie about this. Yes.
Was it difficult for any or all of you to identify with your characters, or did this come easily? I felt like I'm about 23, so I felt like I really identified with a lot of the feelings a lot of these people are going through, so I just wondered if you guys are still in that age bracket that you identify with this, so it was less acting and more just honesty.
Well, I'm told I can play anywhere from 21 to 33. But yeah, I actually went to Rowan as well. I got my degree in fine art. So my character is actually the only character that didn't continue with the art thing. So I just played the exact opposite of what I am.
But I could connect with it because even with the acting thing, just trying to do something that you love and make money at the same time, so I could connect to medicine very much.
I actually found it extremely difficult connecting to my character because I shot this movie living in my parents' garage, and I played the character who had it all together in a job and a career. But yeah, I was much closer to Madison, but actually worse off than Madison. She seemed to have her own place at least. But yeah, so yeah, it was difficult. It was fun. It was fun playing pretend.
In terms of writing, I mean, it was a very autobiographical experience. I mean, and it really was like Madison and Christopher were like the yin and yang of my own personality. Because at the same time, the most common question I get as a young filmmaker, and I'm sure anybody else in the field, is, are you famous yet? Are you famous yet? And I'm just like, can't I just be happy at what I'm doing? Can I be happy about that? Why do are you famous yet? Are you famous yet? So that's really where Christopher's end of it, but then Madison's end came from, isn't life supposed to be so much more? And that's really where that came from. So it was a little bit, it was kind of my personality split down the middle and one to the other.
What was the most difficult scene for you?
Well, for me personally, I would say the frat party scene, because I was deathly ill that night.
I had a great time that night. I don't know if anyone noticed. I snuck in the background. Yeah. I put on a frat party shirt, and I was in the back corner and everything. Oh, yeah.
Me too.
You had a blast.
Actually, if you're playing the drinking game, Jake appeared about 12 times.
Really? 12?
Well, your picture's in there on the wall.
Yeah. I sneak in the background whenever I can, so...
The
We're
most
gonna have a drinking game at one point where, yeah.
The most obvious one is in the park. There's a guy that jogs by
That's
Madison.
me.
Well, I took sound on every day but the day I was in the movie. So, yeah, we filmed all my stuff in one day, which was, I was sleepy. It was a long day.
I think the worst day was the coffee shop day. We were there really, really late, and we were trying to film the scene outside with me and Jake, and next door there were a bunch of really drunk people who kept screaming and doing that, and so we couldn't get any shots that were clear, and we had to be there even later. So
They felt it was a good place to moon us on camera in the background, so she's supposed to go like, I work in the coffee shop, and there's a guy with his ass hanging out, walking in the background, going, "Hey, look at me!" So that was kind of a rough night too. A lot of the screenings that we've been getting with no footing have actually been venues contacting us. We had a giant article in the Philadelphia Inquirer about us in late December, that got us a whole bunch of screenings immediately after. Just people wanted to play the film. We had a couple requests at schools and colleges. I did a Q&A at the Art Institute in Philadelphia, one at my alma mater in Rowan. I'm actually going to do one at a high school in Atlantic City next week. So it's a lot of places just kind of heard about the film and requested it. We even got a screening request in Maui, Hawaii. They didn't offer to fly any of us, so we didn't really go. I don't know if it went well. I should check out. But yeah, I mean that's really how it came. I mean we're very lucky. People really identified with the film and wanted to show it. But if any other venues want to show it, I'm more than open. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.